Well, hello there. It's that time again. Yes, it is. It rolls around so quick. It is time for our weekly tarot and astrology reading here on this beautiful Sunday morning, September the 19th of 2021. And as usual, I'm going to go over the energies of some Tarot de Marseille trump cards as they're going to fit in with our upcoming week. And then we'll take a little bit of a look at astrology. And as usual, it will be interesting, so please stay tuned. Okay, in a moment, 3 Tarot de Marseille trump cards are going to come onto the screen and cover my face. The cards I drew at random for this week are Justice, the Star, and the Magician. Well, these beautiful cards very quickly gave me a message. We look at the Justice card. She is facing us. So she's rooted in the present. She has her scales and her sword. With the scale she is weighing, with the sword she is perhaps excluding what comes from the past. Now the Lady of the Star, she is looking at the scales as she pours everything out, as she has stripped herself naked, as she has opened herself to the universe. And the Magician is looking on at this scene with great interest. I don't think he's ogling the naked Lady of the Star as much as he is observing her pouring out activity. So as we seek balance this week, we do so by pouring out, by eliminating what we don't want or don't need. These may be unwanted emotions, old emotions that don't need to be there. Could be possessions. I could do some feng shui myself. Anything that we find is inhibiting us, holding us back, weighing down upon us, it's time to let us go. It's time to let go of distractions. The Magician, he's distracted. He's cluttered. He's got these things on the table. He's admiring his wand, but then he looks around and he goes, you know, maybe I don't need all this stuff. Maybe I can get by with less. So this is a time to focus on eliminating what is not needed and finding balance in the process. Now looking at our astrology, we are coming into a time of a waning moon. We have a full moon coming up, okay? That's going to be tomorrow night, about 7:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Full moons are the culmination of the lunar energies. This is a time for perhaps psychic exploration. This could be a time for meditation. I don't generally do real strong practical magic on the day of the full moon. The day after is good for banishing. It's time to get rid of things. Time to release. Time to let go. So this next 2 weeks after this will be a good time for letting go of things we don't need, whether it's poverty, ill health, lack in any area of our life. This will be the time to work on it. We do have a Mercury retrograde coming up. Now that's going to happen in about a week or so. Okay, it'll be a week from this coming Monday. We'll talk about that more next week. It's going to be from the 27th until October 10th. Just so you know. And we'll touch on the ramifications with that in next week's video. Know that this week there's a couple good times to work with Saturn, or actually one really good time would be this coming Saturday, the 25th. The moon is going to be in a trine, a very beneficial aspect to Saturn. So if you want to banish things like housing problems, old folks problems, chronic diseases, conditions, this would be a good day, a good time to do that. The other days of the week aren't so strong with the planetary rulers and the planets that rule the days. We don't really have good aspects, but all in all, a great time for banishing. So there you go. There's your weekly tarot and astrology reading. I love you. I thank you so much for watching my blog. Till I see you next week, many, many blessings.